Hello guys, Mrs. Silk here with another video. So today I want to talk about what methods actually work when it comes to talking to women, attracting them, and date them. What do we actually need to know? I mean, today a lot of men are confused. You might be very confused because so many men think that they need to, in some way, be unbelievable good as men in the society. I'm not talking about their interactions with women. I'm talking about them as human beings. Because many times now, if you look at the manosphere area, that they are telling you that you should only, in the beginning, focus about yourself. You need to chase the top tier of your work. In your career, you have to belong to the top 10% in the society. Otherwise, you can just give up. And then they're also telling you that you have to go to the gym all the time to really improve yourself so you can look like a true athlete. They have a small fat percentage with, pretty big muscles everywhere. I mean, that requires unbelievable energy to maintain that. But they're emphasizing you to do it, to really do it. Because if you don't, you are lost. So first you need to be a Superman. I mean, with all fairness, no, you don't. And who wants to change their lifestyle in that way, to be good at talking and attracting women? I mean, it's just uncorrelated in that way. It also comes from the fake belief that women respond to men in the same way as men respond to women. So it is a lot of confusion out there. What I want to tell you now is that if you want to be good at relationship building theory and make it into practice, you have to focus on what relationship building is. Well, if we're going to look at what we're always looking at, the science of it, well, then it's interpersonal communication. That part of the realm of communication is meant for building relationships. Interpersonal communication. And how hard is it to be good at interpersonal communication? Well, you really need to study it and practicing it with intent. It's not like you just, are good at it by birth. Because that is what most men think. Oh, Michael, or Mr. Silk, I am very social. I don't need to learn this. I am a social guy. Okay, prove it to me then. Let's make a role play and prove it to me. Trust me, not even one client of my 1,000 clients that I had could manage to be social in the way that actually build impact, that makes an impact. No one. There is no emotional connection creation in that conversation. It's just a lot of blah, 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 talking about themselves, trying to crack a couple of jokes and so on. I'm not saying that that is bad, but that is not relationship building. It's not. So how can you be good at attracting and dating women if you don't know how to build relationships? Because you don't, do you? So here's the thing. I want to break it down into two big pieces, all right? So building relationships mostly means that you have to understand the other person, and then you have to make that person feel truly understood, that you understood her fully. That is like the main thing of being a good, relationship building person. Listening skills is actually number one when it comes to interpersonal communication. You need to be able to listen in order to build relationships. But how to, in some way ignite the conversation in a way that you can start listening to things? Well, here comes the other part. Questions. You need to be good at asking questions. That's it. A lot of pickup artist guys or dating coaches are telling me that no, you shouldn't ask many questions because that is something that going to make her feel less attracted to you, because in some way she has to invest answering those questions. What a misconception. What a misconception. I'm telling you now, if you want to make a woman feel very, very good when she's with you, you're going to ask questions about her life, about her perspectives, about what she thinks about things, about her dreams, and all those things. But it's not only about asking questions, it's also about how to deal with answers. Because when you listen to her answers, that is what's going to give you the tools to bring the conversation wherever you want to bring it to. If you want to build a relationship with her, you need to start taking what she says and then reflect back. You need that information to build meaningful conversations. If you can't listen, you can't build meaningful conversations. If you can't ask questions, she will not tell you the meaningful information that you need to create meaningful conversations. It's that simple. So the point in this video is to tell you that there is a science to relationship building. And I want you to start thinking about the science of relationship building theory instead of blindly trusting a lot of misconceptions, advices, coaches, communities out there, because that's going to hurt your dating life for real. It's very, very hard to be good at dating and attracting women if you don't have relationship building skills. And trust me on this one, you don't have it if you haven't practicing it, if you haven't studying it. The chances for you to be really good at relationship building practically is that slim if you haven't read or practiced anything with intent. So start doing that. And you can start by downloading my free first step guide PDF, one-pager. You can see the link below this video. Take it and then see how powerful it is. Trust the science and trust your progress. Because if your progress are based on wrong things, you will not be able to build confidence. You will not be able to build competence to attract and date women. And that's sad. So make sure that you're taking the first right step. And I'll see you in the next video.